11. Nice entrance, guys. So the key things here was body position for the front pair, being able to stay flat and making small moves so that we weren't getting that massive pitch. So a really good build here, guys. We wanted the little levels first. Just watch how big that input is, Manuel. You see that? That's a pretty huge input. Comes at a bit of a cost. It's a little hard to deal with, but still doing a good job of trying to keep your body flat afterwards. I would say same things I said to you before was like try and split the move up into two sections when you're in this position. Is think about taking your center point up, just straight up, about 50 centimeters. And when you feel it moving up, then make that move. It's just that if you try and do the up and sideways first, it requires a very radical body position. You see that? And it's good. It's a real powerful move. I like it. But I don't know if it's useful when you're attached to someone. And it means that now once you've made that move, you look at that body position you're in. That's a pretty interesting radical position to be dealing with. And you deal with it very well because you return back to neutral afterwards. So let's look at this one. So up together. That's good. It's getting there, you know. It's certainly way better than it was before when you had that. Remember that massive head down pitch, Manuel. But there's still a slight tendency for you to want to overdo the move. So I would just say be patient to yourself. Man, this is one of the hardest blocks to do for the front pair, no contact. Back pair, by the way, you're doing an awesome job. I'm not hardly going to speak to you about on this session. The front pair, it is one of the hardest blocks to do because there's a lot of trust. You've just got to move up a little bit, then rotate that piece and trust that the back pair is going to rotate at the same time as you go and not to force you into a vertical situation where you get in the turbulence. But it's just a little bit, the goal is a little bit up and then nice and mellow, just cruise around. Look at that, man. Remember the body positions from the last time we did this? You were completely head down, Manuel. So much better, man. So much better. And there's the 180 picture. And then Felipe, really good job holding the body position. Yeah, Felipe, I really like the way you look at this. See, imagine here, Manuel, that you are in the position that Felipe is in at the beginning of the 11, you know, because it's what we're doing now is exactly the same thing as you just did. And then Felipe's body position is pretty flat. It's just a very mellow cruise around. And then it doesn't end up with a big cost on the other side of the vertical. That's the goal here, is learning how to do it in a decent body position. Better every time, man. Every time it's getting better. Yeah, the no contact, huge learning tool for you guys. Huge tool. Yeah, and it's just that trust in the body position, the small move up. Let's have a look. Not compromising, you know, not losing a decent flat position. Yeah, I feel like he's still overdoing it a little bit with a push through here. Just keep your spine straight, and it's just a very mellow cruise with the hips. See this? See, like Felipe, he's got a straight spine, just a very mellow move to come over. Not easy though, guys. I know it. A lot of learning can take place though on the no contact stuff.